Hey guys, I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Currently, I am in the great state of Kentucky. I'm not from here, but it's not where you're from, it's where you're currently at. So, on this video, what I want to talk to you guys about is that it's really important right now for you to discover or rediscover who you really are. Discover or rediscover who you really are. At the bottom of whatever you're going through, you have to find a way to discover, or in some cases rediscover, who you really are. Now, I'm not going to try to get too deep, but a lot of people, whether you agree or don't agree, most people never really discover who they really are. Because from an early age, they were told to talk like this, to walk like this. Grade school, secondary school, primary school, whatever educational system you went through, whether it was in the East or the West, we all went through a system where we were told what to be, how to be, what we could be, and what we couldn't be. The decisions in your life, for the most part, were already predetermined for you to be whoever it is that you are. So as a result, most people don't know who they really are. Your parents probably told you, hey, when you grow up, I want you to be a lawyer. I want you to be a doctor. I want you to be an engineer. Your parents told you what they thought was best for you. Some live their life trying to live up to their parents' expectations of what they should be. Some people spend their life rebelling against the expectations of what their parents or society tells them what they should be. A lot of the things are actually predetermined, and I don't think that this is how I see it. Now, I don't know everything, I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. So getting back to the point of it's important for you to know who you really are. Do you know what you want? Do you know what makes you feel at peace, calm? Some people don't know what brings them peace, so their lives are in constant chaos. Now, it's a lot that we can't control. And I always like to say, focus on what you can control. You can't control very much, believe it or not. Even the richest people in the world have things that's out of their control. You can't control if your vehicle is going to malfunction. You can't control if your flight is going to be delayed, if the weather is going to get bad. It's so much that's out of our control. And stress often comes from us trying to control things that's literally out of our control. And the things that we can control, maybe we should learn what those things are, and that is probably connected to who we really are. So currently, a lot of young people are in a situation where they're working jobs that they were told to get, and they're actually questioning the meaning of life because they are trading their time and energy that's finite, right? Your time and your energy is limited. One day, you're going to run out of time and energy. And all of us in this system that we currently live under, this global system, we are trading our time and energy for material things. Now, some of that is connected to our most basic needs. Some of us are trying to get our most basic needs met: food, water, shelter, clothing, and then we have like Maslow hierarchy of needs: intimacy, love and belonging, all the way up to self-actualization, being all that you desire to be. Most people can't even begin to reach all that we can be because we're focused on getting our most basic needs met. Excuse me. We're focused on trying to get our most basic needs met. And this is perhaps part of the problem why most people don't know who they really are. Because they haven't had time. Their parents, grandparents have all been stuck at level 1, trying to get their most basic needs met, trying to make sure that there's enough water, trying to make sure that there's enough electricity, trying to make sure there's enough food, that the shelter is prepared. This is how we spend our lives, guys. Right? And as a result, many of us don't know who we really are. And I'm included in this. I'm 31 years old. And I question, who am I really? Am I the language I speak? Am I the religion that I grew up in? Am I what my parents told me I am? Or am I more than that? Who am I really? Well, that's the journey that I'm on. Who are you really? And not to get too deep, but a lot of people, especially if you grew up in the United States, you are probably taught you are what you can purchase. If you can afford to get into Harvard, then your identity is connected to the university